Hi everybody, this is Sister Omi, and I'm here to do the full moon in Sagittarius for the sign of Pisces, and that's for Pisces sun, moon, rising. Hope everyone is doing well. So let's just take a moment. This Sagittarius full moon, Sag represents our quest for truth. Sag is about optimism and faith. So at this time, our optimism and faith will be enhanced. Also, any solution that you seek will lead to success. So whatever you're seeking, just stay on course and you'll find success. Now Pisces sun, moon, and rising. Now, we're coming through that new moon that was in Gemini. And at the time of the new moon, you were focused on your foundations of your life, your home, your family, those things, your foundations. Now that we are going into this full moon, it makes clear your professional potential. So this is a time of shameless self-promotion. Yeah, I know it's not your style, but right now you're so close to receiving the recognition you deserve. I'd hate to see that you lose it due to your modesty. Don't let your modesty get in the way. Maybe you feel not worthy, but sometimes you just got to fake it till you make it. So know that you are worthy of all the good things that are about to come to you. Just go with the flow, and don't be modest. You know, you can beat your chest a little bit, because whatever you're feeling, here's the 3 of air. Now in the Rider-Waite deck, it shows the heart with the 3 blades going through the heart. But with this new moon, this full moon in Sagittarius, I believe since this is air of the mind, this is all like you're letting your insecurities overshadow you. And maybe there was some conflict, or maybe there was some deception, or maybe, with your friends or whatever. Maybe someone let you down, and maybe you did get some bad news. But, that's life. It does happen. But don't let it, I'm looking at this. You see how it looks like the shadow is over? Don't let these things overshadow your progress, because professionally you can move forward, whatever it is. Okay? Be friends and family. Well, family, you can't pick your family, but you can pick your friends. If a friend let you down, you put them in that zone over there. You know what I'm saying? But don't let any hurt or pain or what is the word I'm looking for? Or dismay overshadow you professionally. Keep your head up, okay? Keep your head up. And this is in your mind, so find something else to maybe distract you, to take your mind off whatever it is that's worrying you. But stay positive in the sense, especially when it comes to your job and stuff at this time. This is a time, especially at this moon, your optimism should be high. So if you are seeking a solution in work or a solution in any situation, you're going to lead to success. Just don't let your emotions override your brain. Okay? Now we also have the 4 of hearts here. So, 4 of hearts. The 4 of swords here. Now, this is saying here, basically, he just laid everything down. It's like maybe it's just time to take a rest. Sometimes I'm looking at that 3 of air. Swords is air also. So maybe you just need to take a rest from some people and do some contemplation. This is also a very good time to consolidate your resources. And your resources is money, yes, but also your time, even your mind. Don't give your thoughts up. Your thoughts could be a resource right now. Don't give your thoughts to negative people, places, and things. Look to something else. This also, maybe it's just a time for some inner focus, some meditation, and just a respite, just a rest. Give yourself a break. You know, as they say, life can be hard enough. You know, it sounds simple, but if you're tired, even mentally tired, it's a sign that you need a rest, and there's no reason to feel guilty about that. So take a break, you know. And once you take a break, maybe whatever it is that you may be dreaming about, maybe your dreams are going to give you some insights. Because sometimes, like say right here, if you're feeling some dismay about people, maybe you could question, did you see it coming and didn't pay attention to it? You know, that's a question only you can answer. So here, just give your mind a rest. You need a break. So if you could, you know, take some time to yourself, give yourself a break. Take a day, go to a park, or, you know, whatever it is you like to do. You know, maybe just take a day and do that, you know. Remove yourself from a situation. Like since all this is air, get some fresh air in there so that it can clear out all that stuff and give you a new perspective. Now, we have the Queen of Wands, so this is like pure fire. She is fire. Now, the Queen is wise. The Queen is very intuitive. Now, know that you are appreciated. You're also probably quite good looking, you know? So this is about positivity and growth, having a self-assured demeanor, which would be very good professionally now, because you have to be able to toot your own horn more or less. You don't have to be modest. You can let them know what you bring to the table. You can let them know that, hey, all this goes on and I stay late. Let them know. And because you are appreciated, and don't think that you're not. Especially now at this time for you, professionally, this is going to be a good time. So maintain a cheerful energy regardless of what's going on here, whatever you're feeling or whatever's up in your head. Be cheerful. Show that optimism. And what is your quest? You know, what truth are you seeking? Like she's holding the light of truth here. What are you seeking? And this is your spiritual message. So just know that you're in a positive position regardless of what else may be. You know, maybe this other stuff is going on in your personal life, but professionally you're in a positive position. So be firm, be aware of your strong influence, and keep an open heart. Now, the message here is concentrate your energies on fundamental things in order to realize your projects, economizing and cutting off anything superficial. So, if you have people, places, and things that are keeping you from your goals, this is a time to maybe let it go. Let them go, or just put them over there. You know, put them in. When people date, they put you in a friend zone, because you know you'll always be a friend, but that's it. You'll never get up close. But maybe you just have to put someone in the zone, because right here, this is about positivity, and you using your intuition. And maybe you weren't using it here, or you refuse to see, and maybe now your eyes are open, and now you're just a little tired, and maybe you could take a break. But professionally, you can move forward here. Move forward. Use your intuition in all situations. Like, watch, observe, and what's in your gut? What is your gut and your heart telling you before you strike that match? You want to be mindful, okay? Now, Pisces, to me, this is a good reading. And I say that because, there's always a time in life where things happen that you don't have control over, because you can't control people, but you can control how you respond to them. So whatever's in your mind here is like, there's a saying, don't let people live rent-free in your mind. So some of this stuff, maybe you're giving too much thought, and you should kind of cut back on it and give yourself a rest. But I got 2 trees fell out for you. There was another sign I did, but they got 2 spirit messages or advice cards. The first card here is the elder tree. Know that you are protected. You may, like I said, if you take a rest, I stated this before, especially with that 4 swords. If you get some rest, maybe pay attention to your dreams, because your dreams may give you a message. And you also may draw strength from advice rooted in bonds with your mother or grandmother. Something they may have said may come, enlighten you at this time. But maybe also your dreams will bring a prediction. So pay attention. Your dreams can give you some valuable information. And the elder tree, it says your devotion to the divine laws of good links you to the strong protection of heavenly justice. You're protected. So make good decisions. Don't let people, places, and things live rent-free in your mind. Give your mind a break. And with this Queen of Wands, you can definitely move forward in your job. Now, you also got enlightening love. This is the fig tree. And the fig tree is the tree of life. And it's a tree of life in case you're in a situation, the only thing there's a fig tree, you can eat the figs and you can live. However, this fig tree is to see what is evident and what is hidden brings wisdom. So maybe here there was things going on with your people, places, and things, and maybe you saw it and didn't want to pay attention to it. So now you have been enlightened. So don't look at it as something negative. You have been enlightened. You can see now. But this also symbolizes a certain amount of protection, and also want you to be aware that you may be tempted to experience pure taste of forbidden fruit. So if you're all in your mind because you're feeling overly emotional, don't make a rash decision. And when forbidden fruit can be many things. So at this time, especially the thing too is remain above board and be honest. Because if you try to do something sneaky or whatever, it could come back to bite you. So be honest. And what this says is, lower pleasures you attract are potentially overwhelming and dangerous. Peace arrives through higher gratification. Be honest. Don't feed into that lower vibration. What was that Michelle Obama said? When they go low, you go high. You don't have to react. Rise above, okay? Rise above, because you are destined to rule. So don't feed into any negativity that may have happened. Get yourself some rest and know that you rule. So rise above, Pisces. Let me know what you think. Like, share, subscribe, Feel free to leave a message. Give me a thumbs up. This is Sister Omi. Peace.